It is Monday morning. It is 6 degrees. Adam's wrapped up nice and toasty warm. He's not very well, but with his lack of performance last week, he had no choice but to come into work in that right moment.
Lack of performance? Well, what did we do? Can't remember what we did.
Oh, you had the day off the week before, didn't you? What did we do last week? With Ben, some stuff. Can't remember. I've slept. Day one of eating correctly. So away myself, I am 16.8.5, which isn't as heavy as I thought I was, because I was about 18 a couple of months ago. So God knows what's happened. So as of today, had some cereal. Got me water. That's heavy. But unfortunately, my back has really started hurting over the weekend, miraculously. And it's not a cop out, is it, Adam? No. I'm not like, I can't exercise, but I'm going to do it. So a stone in 2 weeks. Let's get on it.
Looks like I'm getting 100 quid, mate.
No, I don't think so, bro. We're back at the rewire, partial rewire. We're going to start. Hopefully, we can carry on with our bedroom. He's dropped more ceilings. We'll run you inside and try and get some footage of what we're doing and clipping. And we don't actually have to go in the loft because all the ceilings are dropped. It's just above the bathroom.
Yeah, probably be able to rod it, to be fair.
But he doesn't want anything putting over there anyway. It just needs clipping because it's all being dropped anyway. So.
Oh, they're dropping the bathroom as well?
Yeah, everything upstairs has been dropped.
Oh, fair enough.
Nice. So while Adam is making mess, doing the little bedroom that's now empty, I'm sat in what is a 1950s/40s bathroom, as you can see here, on the toilet. Not on the toilet, I'm doing Tradify stuff. So what it is, I meant to do some stuff over the weekend, but I ended up building, which Adam knows, some stuff made the half into B&Q. I'll put a picture up now of all the wood in the back of the van. But I had two quotes to do, so I'm doing that on my Tradify app, which you can see there. Can't show you too much. Tradify is my job management software, which helps me do invoices, quotes, and have a customer database, which I've said time and time again is absolutely key for me, because before it was just pen and paper or on my Windows computer, gross. But this is helping me, from customers I've already worked for, easily make a new quote within minutes, and obviously transfer that across to invoices, attach certificates to it, send it all across in one happy family email, and then we're done. I'll put the links below, 50% off for the first 3 months. Go and check Tradify out. And thank you very much, Tradify, for sponsoring the weekly video. Adam, you may continue. Sam's having a bit of a mare. Just doing the one socket here. He's done the light switch on the other side. He said, where do you want that? I said, I'll measure the same off, because this wall actually goes out further than next door. We can just come down here. Oh, hey, Adam. Oh, how's it going, bro? So we're going to have to reinforce this wall and the socket. It's sod's law. And Adam's got this thing at the moment, haven't you, Ad, where he keeps saying, which I think, as he says it, it makes it worse. Every time he does something, something goes wrong.
Yeah, might just change to be a plaster, to be fair.
Dare you? But it's one of them. It's not Ad. It was just poor planning on my part. But there has been a few things recently where he has started something and it has just gone and taken 5 times longer. So it's not your fault. It's probably poor planning on your and my part. And what am I? This room got the most stuff in. Anyway, that's what Adam's doing. This room is nearly complete. He's going to keep banging away at doing that. And then we'll run the cables for that. We've got to run the Ethernet that we haven't done yet. And then start doing some of the lights, which most of it is accessible up here, which is nice except for the bathroom. I hate myself for putting conduit in, but we're all right, aren't we, mate? So we've just found, through that tiny, you can't see it, there's a hole there that we're going to do for downstairs. We've struggled quite a lot trying to bring, I won't say zoning down, but bringing the cables physically down, because the floor plan is changing a lot downstairs. But we need to get these cables in, get the Ethernets down. We're going to do 2 chases next to each other, one for Ethernet, one for sockets, and then this is in. Adam's got the legs in here, over there. We just need to do one more link from there to there. He screwed and CT1 that, so that's going to stay as is today, and we'll pull it in tomorrow because we're back here tomorrow. So after we've done that, we'll start getting some lights in. It's my beautiful chase. Also, I managed to go through a bloody live cable, which is there. Some idiot ran it behind the skirting to go across and then up there, which isn't in zones. Because a door frame doesn't count as an edge of a wall, like edge of a room. If you were to go from this corner, 1500 out, 1500 out from ceiling and wall, fine. No zones on the bottom of the floor, and you can't class a door frame as the edge of the zone either, because it's ends there. So yeah, I managed to go through that. I just missed the shower cable. Right, in. Oh, delicious. This is all, microphone just fell off. That's all in and ready. It's just Ethernet. My problem is I've got to go and take, you might have a cache of mind and your memories back to, a couple of months ago. Me and Adam went across to my other half, Nanny Pat, bless her, who's 93. She's got a hospital appointment, so I'm designated driver. Everyone else is busy. So I'm doing it. So bless her, she's got, I can't remember what it is, problem with her eyes, but she has to have injections into her eyeballs, into her corneas. I don't look at it or see it. I've just got to take her back. So finished half a day today. I've been good. I'm starving. I've had an apple, 2 bananas, and I've got some healthy stuff for lunch. So we will see you guys tomorrow. It's Tuesday morning, and Adam has fell asleep. He hasn't really. He's just fishing under the floor. You all right there, mate?
No, I'm ill.
He's ill. Right, let me put my microphone on. I did lie a little bit. It's not actually Tuesday morning. It's about Tuesday lunchtime. Just done a standalone video on how to change the 4 different methods you could use. There's loads more, but 4 methods. I do it in here so you can see my fingers. How to chase in a socket. Dan, Adam's assessor, not Ben, actually Dan, Adam's assessor, has just been out, told me how wonderful Adam is to be as a student, and I'm such a wonderful boss, and he actually wishes he had a job with us. Sorry, Dan, but you can't, because Ben's with us. Anyway. We're trying to get upstairs done, but what I thought would be cool to show you, to make it a bit more interesting, is we're pretty much done upstairs. Adam's run feeds up. We've got to obviously do the lighting up here, which isn't that interesting a little bit. But the plaster's coming as of next week, next Monday. It is Tuesday, like I said. He wants to skim and board all of these rooms, which is fine, but this is still here. There's a socket in this room somewhere. Is it behind here?
Yeah.
There's one socket there. But it's all a 1 ring in the whole house. So what we need to do is isolate it, block it, so join it through, Wago it in the floor or whatever, just so we've got power on for the next couple of weeks for downstairs, which will allow the plaster to plaster everything up here. Same with the lights. So we're going to keep the lights here and the wiring, because the toilet and the bathroom is not being touched for a little bit, because obviously the shower in there, the toilet, they need all that sort of stuff in there. We need to keep the power on. So we're going to get rid of all the switch cables, the old ones, disconnect it, and then I presume when it gets boarded, that's just going to get pushed up into the ceiling, and then afterwards we can then re-isolate, or just snip it off and pull it all out, which would be a bit easier, because our new stuff is just going to be clipped across the beams in a little bit by yours truly, and the good looking one. So, I'm going to do some data points with Ad, and then we'll run around and we'll start showing you what we're doing with the ideals, or Wagos, wherever we pick up the van. Right, we've had some lunch. Oh, he's already got it up, look at this! So, flexible conduit on a light switch works really well. We're doing it in 3-core, pulling it up, we're going to get this clipped in. So all the ceilings upstairs have been dropped except for the bathroom, like I said earlier. Adam, if you keep coughing, I'm going to have to punch you in the throat.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, no worries. It's all love and games here. So what we're going to do, run our lighting circuit in, which is dead easy for us to do. Up and over, Adam's already done the feed over there. Just going to bring this across. We're going to clip it to this beam internal there across, poke it down. That's not the original, that's the original one. We're probably going to do it
Centre.
about here, measure out centre. So we had a fantastic little job, didn't we? We did all the switches, we did the sockets, we did the lights, so we've linked them all back up. So they've all actually got pull cords in the rooms that we're just going to chuck up. They're actually that's both pull cords for both rooms, and that's the same. So they're just going to be put in the ceiling. So they're all clean. That's all gone. Same with Adam. We just put some ideals on it. I meant to record it all. Got caught up in the moment, guys. Having too much fun. You poorly.
Yeah, let's go in.
Let's go in. Yeah, we're just running through. We've done everything upstairs for the plasterers. So sorry, I'm not showing much. I don't know how much we'll be able to show tomorrow either, because we're doing an EICR for a tenant for a customer in Stafford, but it's not in Stafford. It's the other time. Anyway, we'll do that. We've got to go over to Utoxeter again. Yeah. Because Adam forgot what? No. We've got to do some Wago boxes under the floor in the cottage. for the wall lights, but we hadn't done them thinking it was going to be weeks upon weeks.
Yeah, before they were doing the other house first, didn't we?
Yeah, so, but no, not the case. We're going to have to go over there tomorrow, do that.
It's Wednesday, my dear.
Is it actually Wednesday? Yeah, it is. Yo, it's Wednesday. We're not, well, we have done a lot today, but Nick's not recorded anything, have you? You naughty
I
naughty.
forgot. I was busy. I'm going to do a little job later for an old lady. I'm changing over hob and oven.
Hobnob and oven.
Whatever. So yeah, I'm just dropping Adam off and I'm going to drop Ben/Dan off, and then yeah, I'm going to do that later.
And when Nick said he was busy earlier, what was he doing? Yeah, I'll let Ben speak. What was he doing earlier?
When?
And when we were doing the ICR, what was he doing?
Chatting up that woman.
I wasn't.
Gotta say that.
I was chatting to the lady. I was sat filling out the form, the certificate. You guys were getting the test results. I'd already been around, checked the rooms, checked the outlets. I was happy, and I was just having a nice conversation with the lady.
Yeah.
So,
That's it.
chuck me right under the bus there.
Nah.
Yeah. So there's not going to be much footage today. Sorry, guys. And you're with us tomorrow again, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And we're working at my brother's place. So see you tomorrow, guys. Sorry. It's Thursday morning, and I'm not looking forward today. We're at my brother's new workplace, which is where we're all kitting out with data points, some extra sockets and all that sort of stuff. I gave him a price, vastly underestimated of how much work there was to do from the pen and paper they gave it me on. And I thought, oh, that's not too bad. There's like 1 billion data points to go in. Ben's with us, Adam's with us, not Dan. So we're just getting all this out, setting it up. I'm doing a full video on this because obviously this isn't the norm stuff for us, so it'll be an interesting standalone video. I'll jump back in a little bit and let you know how miserable I am. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is pitch black outside. We've been busy, all of us. We've used nearly 4 whole drums of, right, come in, 4 whole drums of Cat 6 cable. It's my brother, it is your fault. Never working here again. It's not been as bad as we thought, just because I've had a massive amount of access, so I managed to climb up, which when you watch the video, you'll understand. Pretty much done here. My brother and his mates and everyone that works here are doing all the camera systems themselves. We're just the donkeys doing all the work in the roof, really. Ben's been wicked, Adam's been... Right, I'm just editing the weekly video. As you can see here, we're on Thursday, but the battery died. I recorded loads more stuff over in Albury with the fuse board we did with the Verso board. I've got about 30 clips. It's about another 20 minutes worth of footage about doing armour cabling outside, using CT1, using special glands. We filmed a lot more in-depth stuff, which I'm furious about, as you can imagine, because I've just got to it. There's no audio on anything. This is turned on. I've got the microphone on my chest. You can see the lights run. Everything was plugged in. It's all still linked up here from when I left it. That's why. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.